Leo, welcome to my channel. Welcome to a new reading. Messages from your spirit guide, Leo. It is a reading for Leo Collective, Sun, Moon, Rising. As always, this reading is general. It is timeless. Whenever this reading finds you, there will be a message here, there will be something that resonates. Take from it what you need, Leo, when you need it. Okay, we're going to try and interpret 8 tarot cards and also 3 oracles when we've dealt with the tarot. So these are your tarot cards, Leo. I want you to see the colours. Perhaps you get inspirations yourself from these cards, especially if you are a reader. Okay, Leo Collective. We're starting off with a messenger. The Prince of Wands. This is a messenger of fire. Messenger of creativity. It's bringing you an extra spark for inspiration, imagination, motivation, ideas. Innovative ideas, new ideas. You want to start something new, you want to make a creative new start. This message will stimulate this new idea in your mind. So you can then look for options and opportunities to create something new. Underneath that we have the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Clarity, Truth, Honesty, Transparency, Higher Communication, enabling you to see things from a higher perspective, especially when it comes to your new idea that you want to get into manifestation, and dealing with the new message and all that entails. So this is intellectual, mental stimulation here. This is a gift from the divine. This is options, opportunities. The aces are new chances, possibility, new potential. Whatever you do with this new potential, that is your choice, ultimately, Leo. So don't worry. No one is going to make the choice for you. This opportunity or opportunities can pass you by, or you can take advantage. It is totally up to you. I see you're pretty much engaged in the working environment here, the money management here, paying attention to detail, creating something new with the help of the Prince of Wands, sending you this new wand of creativity and fire and spark. And so you're really enthusiastic right now. You're feeling elevated emotionally, mentally and spiritually, and working on your idea, trying to get that done. If you're working for someone, then you're working on a new project. They're very lucky to have you in their employ because you are very diligent, paying attention to detail, finishing one project before you start the next one. And you're very valued in the workplace if you've got your own business or if you're retired. The same sort of attention to detail applies, of course. Just staying on top in the material plane with your finances, your material growth, your abundance, your financial stability and your security. On the sidelines here we have the Eight of Swords. You feel that you need to be shielded from certain influences that are trying to control your way. Are they trying to control your creativity? Are they trying to control you mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically? I don't know. It'll be different for everyone out there. But you're shielded. You are protected by the divine. They cannot get to you. They may try in all sorts of ways, all sorts of weird ways, but they will not be successful. Because you are shielded. And you can see through them. They cannot see through you because they haven't got the clarity. They haven't got the balance. We see you are quite harmonious and stable, and in your power here. So you need to stay focused. You need to stay organized. You need to stay methodical. Leo. Seven of Cups. Here we have the options, the opportunities that came with the Sword of Clarity and Truth. The doors have been opened. There are new possibilities. There is new potential. New choices, new chances. Represented by these 7 cups that are surrounding you. You are somehow working on something else. You see this sphere here? These are your ideas. This is what you want to do right now. You want to create something. You want to create it in a certain way. You want to create it your way. And you're kind of distracted. You're not seeing the opportunities here. You're not seeing any other potential other than what's going on in your mind right now. So you're putting these ideas on the back burner, basically. You'll think, I can deal with this later. At the moment, I'm interested in my thing that I want to create, my situation I want to make happen, whether that be physical, emotional, mental, spiritual. Three of Pentacles. So we're staying on the material plane here. At the Eight of Pentacles, you have the Three of Pentacles. You're creating something with balance. You're creating something with imagination. You have help, you have input from family, friends, significant others, partners, work colleagues. Trying to create a better living, better situation on the material plane. Creating progress for yourself and maybe others around you. So this could be a cooperative idea where you need the input of others, but it could also be that you're just presenting your solo project and you're going to listen to the input others may give you. So, as I said, you've been distracted here from the immediate opportunities. You haven't examined the options. You should be weighing up the options and working out the pros and the cons. And here, with the Six of Cups, we can see you reminiscing in the past. You're trying to write something, trying to straighten the pictures on this wall here. You're trying to do a little cleanup. You're trying to do something, reorganizing something. Because you want to create the closure of the old cycle that you're in. But the way you're going about it, you are thinking about the past instead of seeing what's right here in the here and now, presenting itself to you. So, you're still trying to right the wrongs from the past, thinking that will bring you more closure in this cycle, and it will let you move forward. But the thing is, you are wasting quite a lot of time doing this. It's not about perfection. It's about progress. And progress can be messy. You want to turn over that leaf in your book of life. You want that new beginning, that new phase, that new stage in your life. You're very invested in that. You're trying all sorts of different ways to achieve that. Building with others, you are juggling your creative ideas because you had this creative insight via this new message. You can see things from a higher perspective. But somehow you're distracted and you're reverting to past things that you want to put right. Now, the thing is, once the past has passed, we cannot put things right. We can only do things differently. So let's see what the oracles are saying here. You have the Two of Air. It's all about balance, balancing the dark and the light. You have the Dragon's Lair. The Dragon's Lair is all about new opportunities, I think. I'm going to have a look in the book what the Dragon's Lair actually means, but it looks very much like this. New beginnings there in the offing, the ice is melting. Okay, so the Dragon's Lair, it's number 19, 9 and 1 is 10. So closing out the old cycle, beginning the new cycle. You are always protected and divinely directed. You have a remarkable internal warning system that lets you know when things are out of alignment. So that's your intuition, isn't it? You're about to enter dangerous territory. So tread carefully and be aware of your surroundings. Okay. One of your oracle cards is here, the Stranger. Stranger danger. The path you're on now is one that will challenge you to the core. That said, peril is also exciting and exhilarating, like the danger you feel before you enter a new relationship, knowing that you'll be changed forever. A life fully lived isn't lived only in safety. A new experience is calling to you, one that will test your courage. The choice is yours, but there's greater value in risk-taking than remaining unchallenged. New territories are waiting to be discovered. That's interesting. So, yeah. It's all about the new, closing out the old cycle. Go for it. Don't hesitate. Take a leap of faith. Where the attention goes, energy flows. Energy goes back and forth, and it surrounds us at all time. So you're trying to bring balance into your life, you're doing your shadow work, you're doing your light work, trying to balance, you're trying to get your inner freedom sorted, that inner harmony, your stability, trying to stay organized and focused, you're trying to stay very focused on the balance. And there we have a distraction that sort of coincides with your, could be something from the past here, still being distracted by the past. The stranger, the stranger brings risk. Now the stranger is not necessarily a person, it could be an unusual situation. It's caused by several people. It could be one person that is distracting you, that's trying to throw you off your path, that's trying to throw obstacles in your path. Someone who doesn't understand you, someone who's not on your wavelength. And, so you're trying your best to stay on the path that you have chosen. And you have put something on the back burner here, making that decision. I think it's time you had a look at your options, the new possibilities, the new potential. And then you can go from there, because until you know what your new potential is and your new power and the skills and the talents that you have that you can put to work, you don't really know how to proceed here. So work on your self-confidence. Don't be distracted. Face the setback. Face the stumbling blocks. Look at that which you have put on the back burner. And then move forward. So, interesting. Quite intense reading for you here, Leo. But, you know, new things are in the offing. You've got to take that leap of faith. But you also feel that you need to protect yourself in certain stages of this progression here. So, and that's what you will be doing. So, Leo, thank you so much for watching. It's been a pleasure reading for you. And I will see you next time. Until then, take very good care. Bye-bye.